Oh my god, okay. Whoa, I'm recording on my camera. Ew, I look disgusting. I look even more disgusting now that I have a camera. Are you serious? Alright, hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today, this is my first video filming on a camera. I still can't believe it, guys. Like, what do you think? What do you think? I look a little red, but I'm a literal tomato, so it doesn't really matter. Today's video is gonna be a little different for my channel, and it's gonna be more of like a tips type video. I thought it would help a lot of you guys out. Also, ignore my hair. Literally, I went to a splash pad right now with my friends. Sorry. I'm gonna be sharing 20 different ways that you can easily earn money throughout the summer as a teenager, or really it could be any age, but you know, you could do this as a teen. I try to make sure that they were all kind of easy because I know I could be lazy to do a lot of different things. So I think I have an option that can fit almost everyone. So yeah, let's not waste any more time. Actually, should we waste more time? Let's quickly get into this. I want you guys to know this as quick as possible, so let's do it. Okay, so tip number one is to get a job. Listen, getting a job is probably, out of all of the tips, the most efficient and easiest way to like actually earn the money. Obviously, it requires probably the most work. I know in my area, like I could get a job as a 16-year-old, I'm pretty sure you have to be at least 16. Some employers are gonna be like, okay, you're 15, whatever, you're 14, whatever. So if you're interested in a certain place, like in your neighborhood or in the mall or something, honestly, it's good money. So if you want the most efficient, easy, and, how do I say this? Most most reliable way to earn money is to actually get like a real job. So number two is to sell your clothes. So this can work in a lot of different ways. So you could sell clothes on Instagram if you want, or you could use apps like Depop. I actually really want to get into it, so I've already made an account. I'll leave my name linked down below. I forgot what it is. And also, I don't want to check. Actually, let me check right now. My account is @NotElisha, so if you want to follow me using Depop, right? It's basically an app. This is not an ad, by the way. It's definitely not an ad. But it's basically an app where you could sell and buy used clothing, and it's actually like really popular. I know you'd be thinking, oh, my clothing is like old, dirty, weird, whatever, and no one's gonna buy it. But trust me, there's someone out there who's literally gonna buy your clothes. If you have time and if you have extra clothes that you don't want, this is actually really perfect for you. So if you don't want to sell your clothes, we could transition into the next tip, which is selling other items. So this could be anything. Like this could literally be a backpack. I'm just looking around my room, like room decor, headphones, I don't know, like a bed, like anything like that. You could sell these online and people literally will buy them on websites like Craigslist, eBay, I think you could sell, and Kijiji and stuff like that. Like a lot of people are in the market to like buy used stuff because it's usually cheaper. So in the summer, if you have extra stuff and if you want to glow up your room, or you just have random stuff laying around that you want to sell, you can easily sell it on websites like these. I'll have them linked down below. Trust me, someone will buy anything you have to sell, which is a little weird sometimes, but I mean, it's true. So the next tip is have a garage sale, which is like super nostalgic and weird and I don't know, unnecessary, but it's great, it works, you know what I mean? Garage sale is for people who, first of all, don't want to sell their stuff online. This is also perfect if you have your whole household, your whole family or whatever, like wants to get rid of a bunch of different things, and this is perfect because you could literally all collectively do it at once. I would say it's probably not the most efficient way to do it because it's not guaranteed that people are gonna like actually buy the stuff. You might just be standing there for hours and hours and hours, but you can sell a lot of different things. Because I remember when I was little, I used to go to so many, like whenever I saw like a post for a garage sale, I would literally run to it, especially during the summer because I would have so much time. So if your whole family wants to get rid of a bunch of things, it's like perfect. So do that. The next tip is also in the same realm, and it's a little more, I don't know, you can't really make a lot of money off of it, but it's fun. So yeah, the next one is like a little weird, and it's to okay, it's to get a lemonade stand. Yeah, so if you want to make a lemonade stand, obviously if it's on your like bucket list or something for the summer, which honestly is a good item to be on a bucket list, like that sounds like it's a fun time. Like if you want to gather a bunch of friends and just literally like make a lemonade stand for fun, you're probably not gonna make a lot of money off of it, but honestly, it's kind of fun and kind of good and kind of like amazing. So like do it, you know what I mean? If you guys can't use items in your house, you can also use your neighbors. The next tip is to do yard work. So if you have neighbors who need to get stuff done, do it. It's never like harmful to like go around and ask, hey, like, do you need help mowing the lawn or something, or like gardening? I don't even know. If you ask, I'm like 100% sure someone will be like, okay. Because like if someone can pay someone to do something for them that they don't want to do, they will pay you. Obviously you might not make the most money out of it like right away, but let's do some calculations. I'll show you how you could get a little bit of money. I don't know. Okay, so say if you charge $5 to mow the lawn, okay, that's 5, and you mowed 3 lawns in one day, okay, and you did this, let's do 5 times a week, okay, times 5, you make $75 a week. Again, fake numbers, but let's just like think about this for a second. Let's say you did it for 6 weeks, okay? Times 6. That's $450 you've made in 6 weeks just from going around and mowing people's lawns. I mean, I'm just saying. Another way you could use your neighbors is cleaning people's houses. Now, personally, I'm too scared to do this, but if you're brave enough and you trust your neighbors and you know a few of them, you could literally like ask them, hey, do you need help cleaning the house? If you don't want to clean the house, you could pay me to do it. Like, again, a lot of people will say yes to that because they don't want to do it themselves. So I personally wouldn't do all of them, and this is one of the ones that I wouldn't do because I just don't feel comfortable doing it. If you're looking for an easy way and you know all your neighbors and you trust all your neighbors and you want some free cash, do it. And then if you can't use your neighbors to like, you know, for your own benefit, you could always use your parents. So you can do chores if you don't already do chores. Say if you already do like chores like every single week, right? Maybe you could take on a lot of them and then ask for money in return. And if you do that like every few days, right, that can all add up. So literally just put on like a pair of headphones and like listen to some music and go at it. Also, you can always ask for an allowance if you don't have one, or you could just get it raised by your parents. So yeah. So the next thing is for people who are specifically good at like one academic thing or like something that just a skill that they have. So you can always end up tutoring someone who's like younger than you or just needs help. Oh my god, that was, my voice got a little too intense. Like for example, if you're like really good at math, you could tutor someone for math and you could earn quite a bit of money. Or if you know someone in your school that's a year younger than you and they want to prep for the next year because they suck at the subject, you can always help them out. And if you don't want to do that, you can always teach people something else. Like for example, if you know how to like edit videos, right? You can always teach someone who wants to learn how to edit videos and get paid for it. You can even like teach people how to use a phone. Like, how do I do that? Well, I mean, first of all, ask your parents if they know anyone. Ask your friends if they know anyone. And if not, obviously we have the internet. So you can always put up an ad on Facebook. If you want to ask people who need to learn technology, I recommend Facebook because that's usually where the older audience is. And the older audience most likely will have more people in it who want to learn how to use technology. Is that a roast? I don't even know. But yeah. Start an Instagram blog or business. I've seen a lot of people actually do this. So I mentioned this earlier where you could like sell your clothes. Ooh, okay. I mentioned this earlier where you could like sell your clothes on Instagram. But this is more of like a business situation. Like for example, like if you know how to do like nails or something, like if you do manicures and you know how to do that, start an Instagram, share it with your friends, and you could maybe reach out to some other people. You could do this for a lot of different things. It doesn't have to be nails. You could, again, sell clothes. You could do photography. And photography will really only work if you like have a good DSLR camera, because otherwise like people won't really take it seriously, you know what I mean? So like if you have a good camera, just start off from like family and friends, and then you could branch out into like mutuals and like, you know, whatever. You could also like make an account for like makeup or like something. If you're like a makeup artist, like a freelancer, I don't even know. You could do a lot of different things. You could do almost anything. The next thing is you can organize someone's life for them. As you know, it is our summer break for teenagers who are in school. This is our summer break probably for most of you. And the thing is, adults still have work and are probably really stressed out. So a good tip I have is maybe ask your parents if they'll pay you to organize their papers for them, all their files. You know, if you are good with organization and you like putting things together, you can literally get paid to like put things together for people. It's almost like being someone's assistant, but not really, you know what I mean? If you want to do that, you can put up an ad, again, on Facebook if you want. You can ask around, you can ask your parents. I mean, I don't recommend starting an Instagram account for that because that's not really a mass thing. It's like you have like one or two, well, I mean one client, I would probably say, or two. So number 12 is a tip that I don't personally like, but it still kind of works, and that's surveys, which I know you guys probably don't want to hear, but surveys do usually work. The only thing with them is that they're kind of tedious and they take a long time before you could even earn anything, and it's usually gift cards. So you could still earn like something from it, but it just takes a little bit. It is really easy though. You just like keep doing surveys, but again, really tedious. So the next tip is actually one of my favorites, and it's to start a Fiverr account. So if you've been on the internet for like the past year, you probably know what Fiverr is, and if you don't, I'll get into it in a little bit. Fiverr is actually dedicated to literally like help you make money. So basically Fiverr is a website where you could post ads for what you do and like how you could help someone like do something. Like for example, that made no sense. Like for example, like if I was someone who made like voiceovers for like, and I had like a movie type voice where I'm like coming soon to theaters, like I can't do it, but like you know what I mean, right? If I had that voice and I'm like, I'll do a voiceover for you if you pay me $5 for it. People online will see the ad, they'll click on it, and they'll tell you what to actually say in like the voiceover, and you'll say it, you'll send it to them, you'll get the money. So it's basically whatever you're good at on Fiverr, like you could it's like literally a website dedicated to help you get money for what you're good at. Like, it's good. If you're still curious about it though, I suggest going to the website. I'll leave a link down below. I suggest going to the website and checking out like different things that people do, and then maybe you could see, oh wait, I could do this on this. Like, you'll get ideas, you know what I mean? So if you're more on like the creative side when it comes to like making crafts and stuff, you could always start an Etsy account. And if you don't know what an Etsy account is, it's basically like an online shop meant for random people who could literally put up their products online and other people can buy them. Say if you're really good at making like bracelets, you can make a few bracelets, put up a picture of it and be like, I'm selling these for like $4.99 per piece and like stuff like that. It's basically like a store. You just put up your items there and people can buy them online. You make them, you ship them out, and you get the money. Like if you like make custom rings or like earrings, or like, I've noticed that it's usually like jewelry, but you can make anything that's like kind of crafty, creative, helpful, like lifestyle type situation. So the next tip is do a car wash. So this can actually be really fun with a bunch of friends or like really anyone. You know, set up a car wash, be like, well, wash your car for like a few dollars, put up signs in the vicinity. But remember, if you do have your friends, you're probably gonna have to split it, but that's okay because sharing is caring. Helping someone move. So in the summer, a lot of people are actually moving houses because I don't even know, because like there's no school, sometimes there's no work, depending on what you do. It's just like easier to like move and like actually, you know, do stuff. So if someone you know is moving, you can always help them out and get some money for it in return. And on top of that, if someone is moving, the next tip is help someone paint their room. People are moving into new houses, so obviously a lot of people will need to paint their room to make it look brand new or whatever they want it to look like, you know what I mean? If not, even if they're not moving, maybe your friend wants to do like a whole different room transformation, you could help them paint their actual room. If you don't ask, you probably won't get the opportunity, so remember to ask. So the next tip is to babysit or pet sit for someone. So if you're a fan of children and babies or pets, dogs, cats, whatever, you could like babysit or pet sit and you could get paid to do it. If you love babies or if you love dogs or something, like it won't even seem like work. It'll just be like hanging out with a dog and just like getting paid to do it. So I mean, what's the bad thing of that, you know what I mean? If you like dogs, just do it. The next thing is actually dog related too, and it's dog walking slash grooming, I guess. Again, if you're a fan of dogs, dog walking is actually perfect. So summer would seem perfect to go out and walk your dog, but some people like don't like how hot it is. I mean, sometimes I don't like how hot it is, so I can't really judge, but some people just like are too lazy to walk their dog. You could really get paid to like walk people's dogs, and again, if you like dogs, like it won't seem like a chore. Put in some music, take them out, and have a fun time, you know what I mean? Hang out with your dog friends. And you could even ask for like $10 extra or like double the amount if you like give them a shower after the walk. Like if you like groom them in any type of way, you could ask for extra money. And the last tip is to start a YouTube channel. Oh my god. I know this is like a little hypocritical because I've had a YouTube channel for 10 months now and I haven't made a $0, 0 cent, 0 nothing, but you never know, right? I know a lot of people who want to start a YouTube channel but are just too kind of scared for it. But trust me guys, do it and you'll be like, why was I scared to start it? It's not easy, not all the time, but it's fun. And if you like it, if you really want to do it, you'll get it done. And you never know what could happen, right? You can grow really fast, you could blow up. Obviously it's not guaranteed, but it's fun if you like doing it. Also, summer is the perfect time to start a YouTube channel. 24/7 guys, literally, like people are on YouTube all the time. So if there's any good time to start a YouTube channel, it's summer. Those are all the tips guys. A lot of people want to make money, I know that for a fact, but some people are just too scared or like just too lazy to do it. So I thought I would bring up a few like ideas to you to kind of refresh your memory and be like, okay, maybe I can make money, you know, and try to make your summer a little bit more worth it. I don't know. So I hope you guys liked it. If you guys did, make sure to leave a like, and if you're brand new, subscribe. And if you don't want to, you can check out some of my other videos that aren't like tip videos and show more of my personality, and then you can make your decision later, but that's up to you. And also comment down below any other ideas that you have. If someone doesn't want to do any of these ideas, they can look for your comment, and if you have any ideas, make sure to leave them down below. And yeah, thanks for watching guys, I really appreciate it. And this has been my first video filmed on a camera. I'm going crazy, I'm going absolutely crazy. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next video, or not, okay? Bye.